Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So you guys might have recently seen that I completed the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered campaign. I uploaded a video of that. If you hadn't checked it out and you want to check it out, I'll have that at the end of this video. But I wanted to make a follow-up video on Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, and I wanted to talk about some new Easter eggs and some new details that were added to this game. Some new things that were added, not major things, but there's some cool things that are in the background, and I wanted to show you guys them. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and if I miss any Easter egg, if there's any other extra detail or Easter egg that I don't cover, let me know down below, because I would love to hear if there's any more stuff that I might have missed. So I hope that you guys enjoy this one. Okay, so starting off in the first mission, SSDD, right after you complete the shooting range with Sergeant Foley, and he tells you to go run the course, right after that, go to the right side of the shooting range as you exit, or if you're coming into the shooting range from the left side. So be right down here, there is a 50 caliber sniper. You pick up this sniper has 3 shots in it. Make sure you don't waste the shots. And what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to shoot 3 different clown targets. Now, the first clown target is right here all the way to the left side. You shoot that clown target, and you'll see the clown target, it'll explode into a bunch of different colors, and you'll also hear a noise for it. Now, the second clown target that you're going to want to go for is you're going to want to run to the right side of the shooting range. You're going to want to go up in this tower. Once you go up in this tower, you will actually see the target, the clown target. It will be on the roof of this warehouse. You just shoot that clown target explodes into a bunch of colors. You hear the sound again. Now, run all the way across, run towards where the course area is, but don't go right into the course area. Go into kind of like this little bunker tower here on the ground level. You go into that. Aim all the way here to the right side, and you will see the clown target right there. Now, it may take a few moments, but eventually you will get the trophy that pops up right here, or achievement, called Clown in Training. And this trophy, basically what it's signifying is it's signifying the meme back in 2009, because when Modern Warfare 2 was first released, and then a few months after that, there was a map pack. And this was, I think, leading up into 2010, where Robert Bowling, who was the community manager for Infinity Ward, he resigned in 2012 from Infinity Ward, by the way, he made a video on Inside Xbox in which he was talking about the new maps, and he called himself a stealth clown, and this became a meme, and people were making fun of it for many years to come, and the developers actually still remembered this. This is over, 10 years ago, and they still remembered this. So check this out. This is actually the original video, and this is what those clown targets were actually referencing to.
We also asked Robert what his favorite gameplay moment on Carnival was while testing the map during development.
Without even realizing, I went up and I posted up to the first cover point, and I'm picking guys off, and they're running by, and I'm picking them off, and I'm like, how are these guys not seeing me? And I realized as I'm fighting that I'm standing in front of a clown that it's supposed to be you have to be this high to ride there, but my head just happened to be where the clown's head should be. So I'm using that as perfect cover, and so their sight lines, they're running through and they're like, oh, it's just a clown, it's fine. But I have my gun posted up there at his hand, like just picking guys off, and I love that because it was a perfect moment of like, they have no clue I'm even here. I'm a stealth clown.
The next Easter egg that we have is actually in the exact same mission, and it's right when we're about to run the training course. We actually see General Shepard watching us, and he's actually in the original Modern Warfare 2 in 2009. He's also in the same place. However, though, in this spot, you can actually kill him. And when you kill him, you get this thing, friendly fire will not be tolerated. But then, a few moments after you kill him, you actually get this trophy, Precognitive Paranoia. And what that's signifying is that he's going to betray you later in the game. So it's like your character is being paranoid, you know what's going to happen, and you kill him. Kind of a small Easter egg here, but a nice little trophy that they added. This is kind of referencing the Time Paradox trophy that they had in Call of Duty 4 Remastered, where you could actually kill Makarov, but I'll explain that a little bit later. In the next mission, Team Player, we have a small new detail, and that is that you actually start out in the Humvee. Previously, in Modern Warfare 2's 2009, when you started up this mission, you were actually down right near the sewer, right underneath the bridge, and General Shepard picks you up and then says Rangers lead the way. However, in this one, it actually explains why you're on the floor. It was because you were in the Humvee was going down, and gets hit by an RPG. So let's watch this scene one more time, but let's watch it with volume here.
Get up, Private Al! Rangers lead the way! Move!
Next up, we have a new detail added, and this is in the infamous General Shepard Betrayal. And this scene is very similar to the scene back in 2009, but what's different in the remastered version is that this scene is actually much more dramatic. Now, in the original scene, what happens is, when Ghost picks up Roach to get to the helicopter, General Shepard will then just shoot Roach in the chest. Roach will fall to the ground. We don't know if Roach is dead or if we're looking at it from a different angle, but then he shoots Ghost right afterwards. Then both Ghost and Roach are burnt. Now, in the remastered scene, what actually happens is Roach still appears to be alive because Roach grabs General Shepard by the arm when he actually tries to take the DSM module from him. So it's much more dramatic. Roach is still struggling to fight. He's trying to stop General Shepard, but he can't at this point. He's really badly injured. And another detail is that Ghost is actually also burned, because in the original Modern Warfare, what happened was the gasoline was being poured mostly on Roach, and for this very reason, a lot of people actually thought that Ghost was still alive. They thought that he was actually somehow faking his death, that he was going to get back up later on, he was going to come back in another installment, but no, in this remastered one, the developers make it very clear that Ghost was also burned and Ghost is also dead.
We got it, sir! Good. That's one less loose end. No!
Area is sanitized.
That's new, where he grabbed his arm.
Solid copy. No movement detected. 2-6 going into holding pattern.
And the last Easter egg that we have here, and this is, I think, the best new detail in Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, and that is Yuri in No Russian. Now, in the mission No Russian, when you go up the first escalator, you can kind of run and jog, but the moment you start walking, the moment the game stops letting you sprint, go right back down the escalator. And when you go right back down the escalator, you will see this guy right here firing a handgun and limping, and his name right here is Yuri, and he will actually fall to the ground and faint. And if you try to kill him, you actually get this notification, which actually says friendly fire will not be tolerated. Yuri's name is also in green, which means that he is an ally. Now, who is Yuri exactly? Yuri is actually the main protagonist of Modern Warfare 3, and even though he did not appear in Modern Warfare 2 back in 2009, he was actually there in the background, and he was even in the background in Call of Duty 4, and in Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered, they actually put him in the background in that original game. So let me show you guys this. This is a clip from me playing Modern Warfare Remastered back in July of 2019, and this is actually the mission where you actually snipe Zakhaev. So this is the Chernobyl Pripyat mission. This is one shot, one kill. And in this mission, what happens is Makarov is actually in the background in this Jeep, and he is talking to Yuri right there. That's Yuri in the back seat, Makarov is in the front seat. You actually get a trophy in that game, Time Paradox, if you kill Makarov. Because if you kill Makarov, you stop the events of Modern Warfare 2 from happening. It was a nice Easter egg that they put into Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered. And Yuri actually, in Modern Warfare 3, was revealed that he actually told the Russian FSB about the planned attack. That's why they were actually able to arrive so quickly right after the shooting, because the FSB knew that something was going to happen. And what happened is Yuri got shot. Makarov somehow found out. He knew about it. Yuri got shot. He was left for dead in the parking lot. But Yuri still survived. And after he still survived, he actually tried to stop the massacre from happening. So check this out right here. This is actually footage from Modern Warfare 3. And this actually shows the No Russian mission. It's a flashback where Yuri actually tries to stop the massacre.
I know what you have done, Yuri. I know what you have told them. My friend, my ally, my betrayer. What happens here today will change the world forever. Nothing can stop this. Not even you.
Пока не докурить сигарету. Тогда уже постарайся, ведь случилось несколько часов. Remember, no rush.
I was a soldier of Russia, not a taker of innocent lives. But in his eyes, this marked me as the enemy. Okay, Yuri. You bought yourself some time. For now.
So that is the Yuri Easter egg there, guys. Yuri was Makarov's friend, and then when he realized how evil and crazy Makarov actually was, he tried to stop him. But Makarov shot him and left him for dead there, and then he tried to come back and stop Makarov. It's a nice addition that they put into this mission, really nice, because when they released Modern Warfare 2 back in 2009, the idea of Yuri, that character wasn't designed yet, so they couldn't put something like that in. They decided to tie him into Modern Warfare 3, and they put him in the background in COD 4 Remastered, and put him in the background of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. In Modern Warfare 3, though, when Yuri actually exits the elevator and picks up the gun and tries to shoot Makarov, Makarov is already up the escalator, but in the Remastered one, he's already, farther past the escalator. He's already, near the bookstore, so Yuri won't spawn until you get kind of near the bookstore. That's when he spawns, and you can go down here, and he actually fires a few shots, and then he collapses to the ground where he faints there because of his earlier gunshot wound. And there's actually kind of a glitch where you can actually make Yuri stand up so you can see just how badly Yuri actually was injured. What you do is you just hit him with a flashbang, and he actually gets right back up. You guys can see him right here. He's standing here. I bet this is kind of a glitch. They don't want you to do this, but you can see his full face here and just how badly he was injured. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I really do appreciate doing videos like this. This was a big nostalgia trip for me, playing Modern Warfare 2 Remastered so many years later. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and let me know, are there any other Easter eggs or, extra details that I might have missed? Let me know down below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you're new to my channel, enjoy my content, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.